Hello, everybody. This is actually the report. I started having the report, but things were. I had someone that my neighbor had called me. There was an old lady that fell down, and I had to go ahead and help out. So sometimes the things won't go the way you go. The things that coming up from within you. Okay, sometimes the situation's going to be changed all of a sudden. Sometimes the things will come from the past, comes in and bugs you. As of today, in the morning, um, I mean, the energy is intense. Okay, I want to kind of like giving you heads up, probably feel it from within me, but right now the moon is joining Saturn. This is like pointing the finger right into the wounds of the karma, and it says fix your old karma for better future. And it will feel like a guilt within the soul. Okay, you might feel guilty when things are not going your way. You might feel like the things you've done before, and it's more important to understand that those lessons, okay, they want actions, not thinking, not just having ideas, okay. The ideas is only an energy of what you need to do. Karma is solved only by doing it, by performing those situations. Right now the moon and Saturn, they are causing these squares towards the North Node and Venus and Mercury. You might feel like intense communications or aggravation communications. Please don't communicate with people, communicate from within. This energy is going to be present so much within the uh, early morning until like 9 o'clock, but also it's going to be increased more and more as the moon is approaching Saturn and pass through Saturn. It's going to be this peak moment when the moon and Saturn is going to coming together. That's going to intensify that energy. The sun is squaring Neptune. Guys, careful with what you see. You might see others people faults. No, see your own. Look from within. Answers are there. Look from within. Um, in the next couple of hours, we are talking about like around 9, 10 a.m. The energy will shift. It's going to come into Leo. But when the ascendant goes into Leo and opposing Saturn, that energy is going to be increased incredibly much. Okay, we're talking about like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. Be mindful that this energy is going to be so strong, so strong. The moon even is going to trigger Uranus, is going to trigger Venus and Mercury. It is about communications, about love. Okay, what is your things within love? What do you have to do with this? What's the situations within that love? You have unsolved situations from within, then look at it from within. But don't look and don't blame others. Okay, you're not going to help you to solve that karma. As the ascendant is going in at the end, that it's about like 10:30ish, 11 o'clock, I would say. It's going to have this direct link, opposition towards the moon, but there's going to be an yacht that's going to point between the sun and the ascendant. It is about God. It is about transformation. It is about you to look at it that you can't continue going on with this, escaping the problem, escaping the karma, and expecting to have a happy life. You solve your past karma, you will have the new happy life. That's how it goes. And that's what this training of Saturn will be. It's going to be strong and powerful. Take actions according to your whatever your karma you need to solve. That could be a different. You can have a karma with family, work, relatives, finances, friendships, kids, or partners, or spouses. There is something. It could be even in family karma. It's kind of like a relationship within the family, because the relationship within the family determines what the family is. If your family has issue, look at the family you with as a whole. 1 p.m. The ascendant is going to move in Virgo, healing time. This is the time when you're going to heal yourself before you go out and heal the karma. And the way you solve the karma is through the action. You did something, you try to correct it, you try to fix it, you try to uh, fix the issues, because they're going to be recurring. You're just going around and thinking that cutting corners around karma, you're going to escape the karma. Nobody has escaped the karma. There is no escape out of this. Later on at 2 p.m., the ascendant is going to move in Libra. Intense energy towards Jupiter, but it's going to be a beautiful energy towards Mercury and Venus. So that is going to be kind of like a good time for you to uh, understand and reaching out from within. What kind of relationship was it? A business relationship, personal relationship, family relationship, friends relationship, situationship, whatever ship is, all right, partnership, whatever that might be. You will feel this energy. It's going to calm down from within about 3 o'clock. Okay. That energy is going to opposing Mars. You may feel angry about it, but Mars doesn't solve that anger. Okay. When a Mars is calmed down, Mars sees the situations of what it needs to be, because Mars in Aries opposing the ascendant, exactly, that will be at 3 o'clock p.m. Is the ascendant is 18 degrees in Libra, and Mars is 18 degrees 18 minutes in Aries. So 3 o'clock, be mindful about it. Okay, don't use your aggravation skills to express whatever you need to express. Anger doesn't solve karma. Okay. 4 o'clock, the ascendant is moving into Scorpio, emotions, because the sun it's about to cross a few degrees from Cancer, but you have a trine with Saturn and the Moon about the knots, and ascendant it's trining Saturn and the Moon. Beautiful emotions. Express your emotions. If you have a deep feelings, say the deep feelings. Say how you felt. Say how you do. Say what it was. Say what was the situation, and fix your things. Okay. But if you haven't transformed, if you haven't repent to your wrongdoings, then you ain't doing anything. Okay. You're not doing anything, because the square of the ascendant towards Pluto is opposing medium coil that it's in Leo. Again, this squaring situations with Leo, it's gonna be kind of like affecting this. Don't use your "I am more powerful than you, so I will do whatever I want to." That's what the karma is. You're not more powerful than the karma. Okay. Later on at 5 p.m., the ascendant is going to be really piled it up. About 5 p.m., uh, Saturn and the Moon is going to opposing MC. There's going to be a T squaring. The ascendant is at 12 degrees. It's going to be opposing Uranus. It's going to be like, now it's not the time. But now it's going to be the time to that intensity of the karma is going to increase. Be careful with this energy. Be careful, because it felt like a guilt within the soul. You can't escape that guilt. You can run away, but you can't escape it. You can't go around with this guilt. This energy is intense. The only way you do it, it is by looking from within yourself. The trine with the sun and Lilith and Mercury trine with Pluto and Venus trine with Pluto, that will help you. That will help you to calm down yourself, to look the situations from the how can you fix it. Because if these situations keep recurring over and over and over, they will keep coming over and over if you escaping them. 6 p.m. The ascendant, it's at the end of Scorpio. There's going to be oppositions with everything in Taurus, which is a Uranus North Node and Venus, just squaring Saturn. That is a even more intense from this. So during those hours, stay away from actions. Learn what the actions that needs to be corrected. That's what that is. The old energy comes in to remind you that it's not solved. Okay? And first solve it from within. Don't solve it with the others. Solve it from within. About 7 p.m., the ascendant is going to be at begin to go to Sagittarius. It is going to be opposing Mercury. No communications. No communications. It's still going to be squaring Saturn and the Moon. But the energy of the MC, the medium coil, it's going to help you with the current situations. Look at it, the situations from a higher point of view. Okay, looking not as a third party, looking at it from outside your situations that it was everyone involved into it, but look at it from as a third party independently. Don't put in emotions, don't put things, don't put the wrong energy. Mercury and Venus are with trying Pluto. It's going to help you to change, to transform, you to go ahead and do things of solving the problems. 8 o'clock p.m. Ascendant is going to be opposing the Sun in Gemini and squaring Neptune. And at the same time, the Sun is going to square Neptune. Energy of lack of visions. What was your vision? Your ego vision or the vision of the things that needed to be done from within the soul? Beautiful, beautiful divine energies from the ascendant towards Uranus. You look for answers from above. The answers from above will come as long as you're looking from within. Looking in there of what needs to be done. It's time to express things from within you, within your soul. Have your self-talk. And 9 p.m., the ascendant, it's moving to a Capricorn. It's going to square Neptune and Jupiter, and at the same time opposing again the Sun. It is about, if you don't, you will begin to understand. You don't fix the past. The past is always going to hold you back in your future growth. That's what the squares are. No fixing, no growth. If you have a lack of current progress in life, it's because right now the karmas remind you, you need to fix the past. You need to fix the past. You need to fix this. I won't let you go forward. Saturn said, I'm retrograde. I'm going back. I'm not going to let you go forward in life until you don't fix the past. You can't make any more things in the future if you continue doing the same thing. Whatever your situations in life is, you might feel like you're kind of like stuck. Well, you're stuck because the past is chaining you right now. You don't move forward. You're trying to move forward, but it's hard to move forward because now the energy of Saturn retrograde on Aquarius, it is exactly doing this. Take a look your life from the new perspective of fixing the things, not escaping the things. So at 10 o'clock, the energy is going to calm down. The ascendant is going to be a mid Capricorn. Time to be a professional to yourself. Time to be real to yourself, for better service to your own self, but in everyone around you. Imagine you fix your karma, you fix your situations. You don't have to wait, you don't have to hide. You have this energy of spiritual intimacy. That's mean that you're open to everything and everyone, and you don't develop any more karma. You don't create any more karma. You're gonna feel good. Okay? With the thinking, understanding about the karma, go ahead and go find videos about understanding of karma. Okay? See what that is, and that will help you if you research of this moment, get more information from within. Okay, if you have to go to YouTube, go get a study, or study the law of cause and effect, which is the karma. But if you know it already, you will feel the inner peace from within. And at 11 o'clock, the ascendant, it's going to be an Aquarius. That is a trine towards Venus and Mercury, but the MC is going to be at Scorpio, and it's going to be intensified energy. You want to be trying to sleep, but you can't sleep because your brain, your emotions are kind of like filling up with the things that you did. That is the guilty conscious from within. Just so you guys know that during the night when you sleep, when ascendant, because the ascendant at 12 o'clock, exactly at 12 o'clock at midnight, he is go ahead and unite with Saturn. Dreams, visions, things. It's coming up like no tomorrow. Watch your dreams. Okay? You can be peaceful, but there is going to be a time that it comes in, because when you fall asleep, your ego's falling asleep, and now the soul begins to listen. So that karmic, you may have a karmic dreams from a past life, dreams from a past situations, dreams from things. Take a look deep from within. If you have to research it, I had one dream. I had to go ahead and research that dream to figure out, what did that have to do with me? What did that have to do with my relationships? What did that have to do from the past? I had to go back and look for it. Okay, guys. So this is I have for you, guys, today. Thank you so much for everything, and I apologize for the first clip, because that clip was a kind of like stopped. But I hope that you will do something about it. Okay, maybe not taking actions, but at least take some kind of step of decisions that you're going to work for from within. We are going to have Saturn until October 23rd retrograde, and this is going to be a long time. If you want to carry that energies from within, that is your choice. You want to escape the carbon, that is your choice. You have that right. Okay, you don't want to sleep, you have a guilty conscience, you're okay with living that guilty conscience, that is entirely up to you. Nobody's forcing you. Okay, but it is entirely up to you. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching it, and be loved.